Hey everybody, I gotta do one last second thing. I'll be back in 1 minute. It was 1 minute. Fight. Ay. I'm here. Finally. Oh my gosh. Talking about last second trying to get everything done. Wouldn't be me if I wasn't late or stuff wasn't going wrong. I can kill this and then I can do this. Hey everybody. How's it going? Hi. We're back with Tower. I can't hear a doggone thing. Better, I guess. That's better. Okay. Never late, nor is he early. Arrives precisely when he needs to. Yes. I'll take that. You give me much more credit. But we're here. Now this is a chapter that I didn't want to be late to, because last chapter ended with Gaston showing up in the nest right outside of Traumare's ship. So not the chapter I wanted to be late for. So what I did was I took the stream that we're doing after this one, pushed it to 15 minutes, so we can have more, enough time to talk about this and like if things get crazy. Man, hey everybody. Hey everybody. The mothership is in the nest though. I thought so. Why are you guys making me feel like I'm crazy? Didn't Traumare's ship go through the warp gate into the nest? That's where we are currently? Or is this before? Like, are we about? It didn't say it was a flashback. I have no idea. How about that? I thought the cat tower was in the nest. Is the cat tower somewhere else? I'm confused now. I thought like the nest and the cat tower, all this stuff was in the same relative place. I thought the cat tower was like outside the nest. In what world was the cat tower not near the nest? Wait. Hold on. In what world were the nest and the cat tower not close to each other? Like, I don't believe y'all. It's just, I'm like, I thought they were relatively close. Right? Because if that's the case, that changes it. Arguments. They were close. Okay. Traumare took a small warp ship to the nest. His mothership, the one that Gaston arrived, is somewhere else. I thought I guess so? I don't remember. I'm not even gonna argue. I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to understand. Okay. Well, this changes things. I thought he appeared outside. Never mind. Let me just read. I thought things were gonna get a little more crazy, because I thought they were about to be face to face. But no, it doesn't seem like they're going to be face to face. Oh man. I'll temper my expectations. Okay. Spit this gum out. All right. I'm starting. This episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. Woo! Here we go. Okay. Yup. A few minutes earlier. All right, here we go. Marriage? What is he talking about? This is getting really weird. Hey, yes, Racha, can you do me a favor? Who's talking? What is it? If you're going to ask me to help you escape, don't even bother. Excuse me. Well, it's something like that. The thing is, I use some of my own blood to create canines called mad dogs. And the mad dogs with my blood in them all have something in common. Oh. Wow, when's the last time? What's up, Bart? When's the last time we even had conversation about the mad dogs? When's the last time we even had conversations about this? It's been a long time. Wow. Thank you for showing back up to the conversation. Okay. All right. No, we don't. Now that I think about it. All right. All have something in common. They lose control of themselves and charge at enemies blindly when they're enraged. They literally turn into mad dogs. That's why I assigned some people to keep them under control. But I just found out recently there's a mad dog that's broken free of my command, and learned to control his madness himself. And the longer he holds back his madness, the more powerful he is when he finally releases it. I haven't had to control myself often in life, but I'm sure I could do it too. I get a similar feeling when someone wakes me up from a deep sleep. It's like a sudden burst of power. That's when he looked like a massive giant in front of Bomb. Where it was like Bomb was in front, like when he woke up and he was just like monster. Yeah, okay. Can we get the shoulder fur to complete this form, please? All right. Where did I leave off? Okay. All right. Oh, down here. So, my brother and I discussed the idea of using the warp fleet to escape through the gate. Basically, we'll wait until the moment that the warp fleet moves to unleash our power. Do you really think that would work against the family head? I'm not sure, but it's worth a shot. The family head won't destroy the warp fleet or the gate if he wants to get back to the battleship. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, he looks kind of cool with this gigantic wound. Looks kind of cool. I just need the shoulder pad, I keep saying shoulder pads, the shoulder fur to complete the look. That's it. And I feel like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna complete it. All right. So I need you to block his attacks for a minute. Just long enough for me to unleash the power I've been building up inside me. I'm counting on you. Please. Please. I need something. I need something crazy from this man. Please. Here we go. What's gonna play next? My playlist is all bungled up because it's in alphabetical order now. But then when I take it off shuffle, it puts itself into alphabetical order. Like it's just like there's no shuffle anymore. Oh, there it is. That was stupid. What, are there only 3 tracks now? Sorry, y'all. Whatever. Okay. Here we go. I know we have a common enemy, but I'm still technically his nemesis. I'm surprised he trusts me enough to close his eyes right in front of me. What on earth is he thinking? Yes, Raja, here's a question. If you actually were to screw him over in front of the family head, like there's a more pressing issue. You would be like complete trash if you were to do that. So it's like, get it together. Please and thank you. All right. I'm about to get swatted. I'm about to get swatted. My goodness. That thing came in mad fast. All right. He's as foolish as his father. It kind of pisses me off. Actually, it really pisses me off. Oh, okay. All right, okay. 10 great family leaders, calamity. This is the longest title we've gotten in a good minute. 10 great family leaders, calamity. Okay, all right. I gotta grab this. I have to come up with a new thumbnail layout. We've had this thumbnail layout for how long now? Since we came back from hiatus. I need a new one, so I need to sit down here and figure it out. This is 124. Yes, it is. Cool. Here we go. Hockney side. Okay. Hockney, can you hear me? Yeah, the game just ended, so it looks like the lighthouse is working normally again. I'm glad you're okay, but you heard about it too, didn't you? A bomb is going to explode, which is freaking Fusil. I can't believe that. Yeah, we heard. Yeah, can we go back to Fusil, please? Damn it, we need to find that bomb. Even the beastkin that were trapped here are helping us, but we have no idea where to look. Hey, look at Hatz up. Knowing the Army Corps commander's personality, I doubt he hid it somewhere easy to find. All right, we'll try our best to find it too. Okay. Oh, and then there you go. What was that? And what was that, an enemy? Lightbearer, do you read me? That voice. Is that you, Cha? Looks like your lighthouse is working again. I did everything in my power to skip this all. Whatever. Yes, that's right, but I don't have much time to talk. We need to find a bomb. Also just me, or wasn't Hockney a scout? Yes, that's right, but I don't have much time to talk. We need to find a bomb. That's exactly why I called you. You have to look for the 1st Division commander. 1st Division commander? He's wearing golden armor covered in spikes, like a pineapple. He just flew by. Huh? Wait, is that the guy who just flew by us? He's the bomb. I know he's the bomb, but he's the bomb. Again, rush hour. Rush hours in my brain. Hold on. I think he just went by us. He what? All right, he's golden again. He wasn't quite golden last week. That's him. I found him. Tell me where he is. Ooh, they took off pretty quick. Or he's moving pretty quick. I'll send you the coordinates. He's just turned a corner and headed into a tunnel. He'll be at coordinate 33 AG in a few seconds. Got him. He looks cool right there. He looks really cool right there. I'll head over there. Is he going through wall? Okay, Cha. All right. This man's just flying through walls. Okay. All right. Look at him. It pisses me off we don't get to see him that much. It gets me so upset we don't get to see him that much. Ah. Go on, Cha. Ooh. Okay, okay. He's too damn cool, man. He's too damn cool. Oh, he decked him. Wait, what? This has to be a fake. Wait, Fusio's been a. He hasn't been a He hasn't been. No way. It has to be a fake one, right? Has to be a fake one. This can't be him, or maybe he is. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't expect him to be like this. Oh my goodness. Let me scroll back up. Because he just slugged the hell out of him. Alright. Cha, what happened? I knocked him out in one hit. Don't worry, I blew his head off. Really? Thank goodness. Well, that's a relief. Now I just have to remove the bomb. Oh my... What the hell? It's like he's half beastkin and half machine. Super weird. This was probably the most loyal servant that Yasracha could have created. Now, let me see. Where's the bomb? Uh-oh. 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 What are we doing, Cha? All right. What are we doing? High ranker. I'm like hesitant. I'm so hesitant. I'm like, Fusio couldn't have been this, right? Surely this is a fake Fusio. But this whole time, he's been a beastkin hybrid. But then he's gonna blow up because, oh gosh. Why? What did Cha do? What did Cha do? This isn't good. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. He's too close. He's too close. I don't like it. What's up with this panel? I'm not saying what's up. I don't think we've ever seen the top of it, so it looks weird. Huh. Jinsung Ha, the prodigal son of the Ha family. Aren't you supposed to be sealed in the suspendium? What are you doing here? Oh well, whatever. Oh well, whatever. Does it even matter? I never really cared about you anyway. You were simply a tool to manipulate the irregular. And yet you dare to oppose my marriage offer. You may have the Ha family's blood in you, but you're still a lower creature. You have no right to defy me. I guess I don't have a choice now. It does. Jacket's gross. Fit's gross. I'm sorry. I guess I don't have a choice now. I've already come this far. I might as well say what I have to say before I die. Lord Traumeré, I may be considered an enemy of the family for joining FUG, but I don't deny the prestige and the might of the 10 great family leaders. Of course, that's also why I aspire to be a family head myself. But not because I look down on you family heads. You may be powerful and have the ability to control all of creation. but I still think the gods placed a certain restriction on you, and that restriction is humanity. The laws of the tower dictate that humans must live according to their own will. And I know that not even the family heads can do anything about that. So please, Lord Traumaran, if nothing else, at least respect Bomb's humanity. Please don't interfere with people's rights to choose their own life. You think he cares about that at all? Is that what you think? Shut up, Blaze. Is that what you think? Fine. Blaze, you've drank the Lopobia Kool-Aid. I can't believe it. That is true. It's true. They're in his presence. Therefore, at any point in time, he could choose to do what he wants to all of them. All right, let me continue. Is that what you think? Fine. Seeing that this lowly creature thinks he knows all about what the gods want, I'll give you one more chance to choose. He's very... Okay, well, like, all right. It's just like, Traumaran seems so fickle. He's like, Traumaran gave him the offer. Bomb says no. He says, all right, cool. You do what I say. And then Jinsung pops out. He's like, I don't respect you. But then he says that he's like, you know what? Fine. I'll give him a chance again. Like, okay. All right. Well, it's like, I don't get it. I already told you no. So just because he said I should have a choice, you're just going to give me the same offer? Like, you're just going to give me the same offer. You're not going to alter it just a little bit? It's just like, he's not budging whatsoever. Like, okay. Will you accept the marriage offer and save everyone? Or will you refuse and let everyone die? What's your choice? I give you the right to choose again. What kind of choice? What kind of choice is that? Like, what do you want me to do? It's not a choice. It's blackmail. You twisted old man. That's funny because he's the one that calls them old, stuck in their ways. I can't believe I used to be just like him. If whatever I decide is influenced by your will and power, then it's not a real choice. What? You seem to be mistaken. The family heads don't force the lower beings in the tower to do anything for some kind of personal reason. Like nature, it simply must be accepted. Like, is he a fool? You seem to be mistaken. The family heads don't force the lower beings in the tower to do anything for some kind of personal reason. Like nature, it simply must be accepted. So you'll have to accept it too. Just accept that. Like, thank you. It's like, I will give you a choice, but it's not really a choice. It's just nature. So you have to do it. But in this choice that I'm giving you, I can take away this choice and it not be nature, and I can force you to do something. But us family heads, we don't force people to do it for our own personal reasons. Even though last chapter, which would have been a couple of minutes ago, I was going to force you to become a part of my family and breed you. So it's like he's a walking contradiction. He's contradicting himself left and right. I won't force you to do it. Right? It's like, I won't force you to do this, but I'll force you to do it. But it's not actually forcing you to do it because it's nature. And then you're just standing there like, huh? Whatever. This who you guys like? This what you guys like? I mean, a water buffalo can't be mad at a pride of lions for hunting it down. It has the choice to run away, but the result is going to be the same no matter what. I mean, like, the buffalo can get away and just live life. That's possible as well. If a tornado is coming at you, you can choose to evade it or not. But nature is going to act like it wants anyways. He's comparing himself with something non-sentient, which doesn't make sense. Hold on. I don't blame you guys for understanding the way of my family leaders. Because omnipotence is too great to understand. Oh, gosh. All right. No matter what choices humans make, they can't defy the gods or the laws of nature, can they? We are the nature and laws of the tower. Okay. Blaze has drunk the Kool-Aid. Now I see. So this is what kind of people the 10 great family leaders are and how they view themselves. Fine. Let's say you are like a law or nature. In that case, I refuse to respect that law. What is it going to say? What is it going to say? All right, then. All right. Then go ahead and fight against it as hard as you can. Okay. Okay. Hold on. All right. I'm thinking. Because right now, we find ourselves... it's like Greek mythology. No matter what, an earthquake is going to happen if the gods will it to do so. You just have to accept it. I do get that. In mythology standpoints, I get that. It's like I understand it if he was just speaking from a god like if if he's just speaking from being a god, I would understand what he's saying. But it's him speaking from being a god and then saying that no matter, like, you're gonna do what I say. Not even that. He's saying that now I'm trying to like process it. I'm confused. It's just like, why give him a choice in the first place? It's like the way he's wording it. It's like, I feel like we're understanding it a different way, but he's wording it in a way that's just weird. But like what he's I guess trying to mean, we get it. It's just like he's wording it weird. What it honestly feels like is that this is what's gonna happen, and he just came to bomb to kind of like not like sugarcoat it, but to present it in a way that wouldn't catch him off guard in a sense, right? Like he wouldn't be defensive, so he tried to word it in a way in which he might digest it better. But since that way didn't work, it's just like, whatever, I'm just gonna do whatever the hell I want to anyways, because there's nothing you can do about it. But then it's like someone says something and then he just was like, well, whatever, here's your choice again. Like trying to make them like trying to make it digestible so that they can accept it. Even though like he doesn't have to give them that option, he's choosing to give them that option. It's weird. My concern here is that's my next thing I was gonna mention, Arthur. Totally is my next thing I was gonna mention. My concern here is about, he's talking about the irregulars being gods, but why isn't he considered Bomb as one? Just because he's stronger, he is a god trying to rule another god. I feel the same. Just because Hassan wears a white suit, really can't argue with a guy brave enough to wear a white suit. Being real, Drummer is the most diplomatic family man. When Gaston groomed Bomb into going into the hidden floor, you guys didn't say nothing. Don't try to red pill me, Blaze. I took the blue pill on purpose in that moment. I feel that's the next thing I was gonna say, because if Bomb is indeed irregular, why is Traumeré why is he choosing to treat him like one of us? But it kind of feels like he doesn't feel that way. It kind of feels like he's putting that into his mind, like, you're one of us. You're one of us. You're an irregular. I'm going to bring you in and whatever ulterior motive he has in his head. But in all actuality, he doesn't feel that way to him. I guess maybe it's a strength wise. So it's like my question is, when it comes to Mazino, how do the rest of the family heads feel about him? Because we know how Gaston feels, but we only know how Gaston feels about him. Gaston made a generalization about the rest of them, about his comparing him to Mazino. But how do the rest feel? Because I genuinely feel like Mazino might not be able to beat every single family head, but I think if the wrong one were to challenge him, he could body one or two of them. Because I don't think all the family heads are equal. I feel like one family head can definitely beat another family head, and I feel like Mazino might be able to body a good number of them. So I wonder, is it because he's like equal in strength to them that he gets to be this god in Traumeré's visions of what the irregulars are? I wonder. I do wonder. I think it's. I didn't want to jump off a bridge and say that, because I'd rather like sell him short a little bit and have everyone be like, yeah, I think, than me jump all the way out ahead, which I've done in the future, and everyone call me an idiot and then ruin the whole mood of the stream. So I'll sell him short a little bit and then let everyone push him up to where I actually think he is. Math wizard. But I do feel like a 1v1 he might be able to beat all of them. We know for a fact that Arihan and Edon respect them. Gaston said that he was stronger. Arihan is, as far as we know, the strongest family head, so Uda can body the rest. Yeah. Yep. Gaston has some family. Yep. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. All right. Let me continue. No. The reason why I wanted to stop in the first place, I'm so long-winded in the chat. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. The reason why I stopped is we're in a situation where Traumeré can literally have everyone drop dead right now. Basically, everyone just drop dead. He can kill everyone right now in an instant. What happens to get Bomb away from him? Does Gaston do something to the mothership which calls for Traumeré's attention to possibly address that? Does Gaston wipe the mothership out and then instantly go to where Traumeré is? Like, what happens is what Hansung doing is gonna, like, what happens to get him away? Because there is no getting away. I'm not gonna be foolish to think that there's something that anyone could do right now that's in this room that'll get him from in front of Bomb. So what's gonna happen? I feel like something cool has to happen. All right, let me continue. Skip this song first. Let me skip this song first. Hold on. Okay. All right, then. Go ahead and fight against it as hard as you can. I would love Mazino to take Bomb away. So on right there, the Traumeré is just trying to make a power play. If he gets on Bomb's team, that gives him a major advantage over the other family heads. I think so too. Inside the warp fleet. There. Operation start. Gate sync complete. Now restarting warp fleet. It worked. The warp fleet has been activated. Okay. Now, it's almost time to leave. I need something from you, Yama. Oh. He's noticing something. What's going on with the warp fleet? What is the name of the dude with the blue hair and the girl with the other hair? They should be right on Hansung's tail, right? All right, the warp fleet is moving. Dude, this visual is nuts. Kraken, grab that. Mayor and Candidate, thank you. They should be right on Hansung's tail. This visual is crazy. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, the whole aesthetic of the Lopobia stuff, the ship and all the animas and this sickle thing, it's all cool. It's just his fit. It's time. Okay. All right, it's time. What is that, a curse mark? What's going on his face, on the left side of his body? It's a curse mark? Golly! You see how big that thing is? Holy crap! It ripped straight through the Kraken. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Complete transformation of half the body. Look at him! Look at him! Dog, look at what? Look at that. That tail's mighty long, sir. Dude, he's ripping the Kraken. He's ripping the Kraken apart. Dude, he's... Woo. Say something. It's always been that way, Pipe. They've always done it that way, where it's like Yama's complete transformation, left arm, right long, right arm, stuff like that, left eyeball, right ear, full transformation, half ponytail. It's always been like that. It's always been like that. It's partial transformation and there's complete transformation, yeah. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What is his full transformation gonna look like? That's what I want to know. Yeah, and full transformation's we've only seen Yasracha do. But Yasracha's is different because he did some experimenting. So, red, I don't know. Dude, him ripping the Kraken apart is just fire. Him ripping the Kraken apart is just fire. I love this. Like, I just want, you know what I want? I just want to, you know what I might do? Like, if we're never going to see a full, I think Yama won't be able to go full transformation until he gets that last fang from Yasracha. That's what I feel like genuinely, because Yama had trouble holding his transformations the last time he tried it without the fang that Doom gave him. So now that he's got the fang that Doom gave him, he's able to go half. He has done it before, but I think he's lost control. I think with the fangs, I think it might boost him, but he might be able to regain control. I don't know. He did say he transformed before, and it spooked Doom. Like it forced Doom into submission, his full transformation. Yeah, the scar's not there. Maybe I think that might be an error. But Yama's scar has always just been a red mark over his chest. Like, since he's gotten it, like, if you scroll up here. I was going to say something, but I didn't say it. But now that you mentioned that the scar's not there in his chest, I'll 100% say it. Sorry for the fast scrolling. But earlier in this chapter, if you just look at Yama's scar, it's not really a scar. It's just a red mark that's drawn on his chest. Because you can see his abs under it, right here. Like, you can see his abs and all that stuff. Yeah, it's just like, it doesn't even look like a scar. It's just, oh yeah, it will shape it in the mark of a scar. That's what it looks like. Sorry for the fast scrolling, y'all. Future Yama theoretically should be insane. He should be. Future Yama might be one of outside of family heads, one of the strongest people we've seen. I don't think it's the same. When he went full transformation before, it was probably equivalent to Vegeta's incomplete Super Saiyan 2, powerful but not the complete version. You think so? You think so? My guess he's going to be stronger than a high ranker but weaker than a family head, like a gray area. Yeah, that's a good guess, Arthur. That might be accurate too. So you're guessing that Yama's full transformation before might have been like Super Vegeta? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that once he gets that last fang, like he'll have his complete transformation. Because if we're really making the comparison to real transformations, it would be from Wang, right? Yasracha essentially Yasracha did what Vegeta did in GT. He created the Blunt's waves and skipped levels so he could get Super Saiyan 4. That's what Yasracha did. Like, Yasracha experimented on himself and got a full transformation. And the 3 fangs that come from Wang, when completed and put in someone, should give them the access to be able to have a complete transformation. That makes sense headcanon wise in my brain. We haven't had that confirmed in series, but headcanon wise, that just makes sense to me. I wonder if those orange flames are influenced by Acronaut. Yeah, something very similar. That's a good call. Yeah, I feel like whenever it might be like a inherent nature in Yama why his flames might be this color. I do think whenever Akronach like activates, I feel like that deserves a moment. I do. Which I'm not saying you're not saying. But I feel like you might be right with the flames being this color just from having Akronach inside of them. Just an inherent nature. Like Naruto's chakra is a certain color because Kurama's inside of him. And he just unconsciously was siphoning off of that. But now that whenever they merged and they became one, like it changed to a little bit different color, but he's able to just tap into it whenever he wants to. It might be the same thing with him. Definitely might be the same thing. I can't stop looking at this panel. I can't stop looking at it because once again, like this easily gets added into like one of the best panels of the series. Easily it gets added into that. Like this is one of the best panels of the series. In my brain anyways. Some of the best panels, Yama has 2 of them for sure. That first panel we get to see of Yama back when he was fighting against Kel Helm. That's one of my favorite panels. I'm saving this image. My bad, y'all. Okay. We had our Gaston conversation. Game. We had our trauma conversation. We didn't get a glimpse of Gaston in this chapter. Damn. I wish we would have gotten one panel. Just one. This is Yama. I wish we would have gotten at least a glimpse of him. I wish we would have gotten a glimpse of him. I can't stop looking at this. I can't. Oh man, this looks great. This looks great. All right. The full transformation has to look cool, man. It has to look cool. Like I'm gonna be hot if it doesn't. Kidding? You think Kidding is a better design, or is stronger? What are you saying? Better design or stronger? Stronger? You think so? As it stands right now, we literally removed of 2 people. We have some of the strongest people of the low Pobia family here. Granted, they haven't gone off like they haven't gone off like pop crazy. Now's the perfect chance. Now's like the perfect chance to see some of this. I feel like now's the perfect chance to see this. It's like, do you think Perdity, Perseus, Spider Mama, like these are questions. These are like potential questions. I'd rather do these hypotheticals in series than do like a hypothetical outside of series. It's like people like the hypothetical Goku versus Naruto. Scratch that. I'm over that. I'm hypothetically like Yama right here. Right? Yama right here. Kidding is strong as hell though. But there's still 2 other people that we don't know. So I'm not gonna I can't include them because the 2 others are stronger than the ones that are here. Because right now we have for me, like Yama and Yvonne Kell are strong as hell. They're really strong. But Spider Mama ran up against the Yvonne Kell that already was gassed. Like, do we think that an Yvonne Kell at full power can beat Spider Mama? Because I think so. I would say yes. And like her at full power is like her using the power of the ancient, all that stuff. Like, I feel like her at full power beats Spider Mama. I feel like her at full power might beat the 3 branch leaders that are here. Not the 2. I'm not counting the 2 or the family head. I'm not counting them. But I'm thinking the branch leaders that are here, I think a full power Yvonne Kell. And if we get a complete transformation Yama sometime soon, I think they might win. I think they might squeak up. And it's hard to say that because we haven't seen them fight. I'm kind of just going off of the information that I know. Granted, these are like the top people in the Lopobia family, so you know they're busted. You know that they're busted. But it's just like, I think they might be able to. I think they might be able to squeak one out. Calivan is still there. That is true. Lybrick is there too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that hurt. Kidding, man. We need to see him. Okay, so yeah, there are people that are strong but have no high title. That's evident from, oh my gosh, of Akronach, right? That's evident of Akronach. That's evident of a never cared about Lybrick anyways. There's a lot of strong people currently right here. There's a lot of strong people currently right here. I don't think it would be easy for Yvonne Kell to beat Spider Mom. I don't know. I'm not now when I say, oh, for kidding, I'm not saying like she would beat Spider Mom easily. I don't think it'll be easy. It'll be a hard fought battle. I do think she wins that battle though. I don't know. It's something I think I put a lot of stock in having something like an ancient power you. Because it's an ancient. We might not know much about him, but the fact that it's ancient, it gotta count for something. That's just my own logic. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like Yvonne Kell is enough to make an administrator step in. I don't know. Like, I don't know if Spider Mom. See, I haven't seen Spider Mom do nearly anything. I haven't seen Spider Mom do anything to be like, could this person make an administrator step in? She holds the title of one of the top 5 strongest people in the family. So yes, right? Yes. So she has to be that strong, I would assume. It's just, I don't know. It'd be a good fight. I'd like to see that fight again without a gassed Yvonne Kell. Yeah, and she used to rule the floor too, right? Jad had to be there for Akronach. I'm sure it's powerful. Yeah. Even if it was like a virtual version of him, wasn't actually him. He wanted to look at it with his own eyes, if that makes sense. Yeah. It was like he was just watching with like a hologram, but it's like it was important enough for him to even show up. It's weird. It's like it was important for him to show up. Reading the series for years that made me deep how serious the term active is, how it can affect a high ranker. Yvonne Kell was inactive for a while. Probably, yeah, that's true as well. That is true as well. This panel's great. I can't stop like glancing back over it. That brings up a good question. Do you think? Ooh, Rich, that's a good question. I feel like someone might have tossed that question up and I missed it a couple streams ago. No, that's Yasracha said as much. That's true, Pipe. Yasracha said as much. Like, this is important enough for him to even show up in hologram form. So, like, it definitely was important. But that's a good question. Would an administrator get involved if a family head is the one wreaking, like, causing all of these crazy things to happen? Like, what would an administrator do? Like the irregulars have the ability to like remove Shinsu and all that stuff. Granted, we've only seen one person fight an administrator. But would the administrator be able to an administrator can body a family head and reuse an exception. Huh. Interesting. That's right. Enryu is second on the most wanted list, right? Like Fanta's first because like Fanta's crazy. Fanta's first, right? But Enryu is second because of what he did, and then Jihad, or not most wanted, like the most powerful, like the crazy, like Jihad's third. Yeah, we know Fanta's different. What's up, Karaka? Fanta's different. That's why I don't even like talking about Fanta, because Fanta is like something that might never show up in the series. It's just information that we know because as a creator, you want to create everything. You want to like have like the highest bar possible and then work your way down. So it's like, I don't even like talking about Fanta because Fanta may never show up. He may only ever be a name. But Enryu for sure is coming back into the story because Enryu has been shown, like all that stuff. Like he definitely will show back up, or his influence once all the thorns are collected will be felt and something will happen. But Fanta, we may never, ever, ever see him in series. That's why I don't even like try to bring him up like that. Most wanted list. I couldn't think of another name to call it. And you had better control of Shinsu's than the admins. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Arthur. Okay. Regulars may operate outside the rules of the tower, but they still have to follow the general rules that the admin sets in place. Honestly though, Fanta's feat doesn't seem worthy of number one over Enryu's. Like Fanta, what they have him down for is invading Jihad's castle, right? I'm about to go to my email and look. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they have. I forgot which email it was in. That's the sign you got too many emails. I forgot what email it is. I can pull it up in a second. I'll probably put it on the screen. I had 20 minutes. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. I think it's this email. I don't even climb the tower properly. Hold on. Here we go. Wow, that really was 2 years ago. Right here. Hold on. I'm opening it. NW made us one years ago when I did the blog post stream. So it's like, I got it right here. Let me switch the scene to this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be this. There we go. Dismiss, please. Can I full screen this? I can. I'll zoom this in a little bit too. All right, I can do this now. Ah. 75 pages. We got to find this. Right here. Here we go. Do you think Fana wears the same kind of clothes that Udek wears? Like, you think, because Udek looks like... No, I won't say that. Hold on. That's a funny, I'll keep to myself. Interesting. Interesting. Fana, he definitely pulled up. Definitely pulled up on him. I think this would deserve... I think it would deserve a #1 ranking because it was against Jihad. Like, because you, like, violated the sanctity of the King of the Tower to everyone in the tower. I could see that. I definitely could see that. And the whole thing is that we don't know, like, we don't know the extent of what happened. Like we don't, it could have been against Jihad. They could just lie and said it was his guard. Like, what if he pulled up on Jihad and spanked him? What if he pulled up on Jihad and spanked him? Like, what if he pulled up on Jihad and spanked him, but they don't want that information out there? So it's just like, yay, Jihad just wasn't in the office at the time. You know, Greta Fana was the one that told Yuri that bomb was about to enter the tower, right? That's something I never even thought about. That's something I never even thought about. Wow. So you said in the blog post when Fana saw Jihad, he just left. So basically what you're saying is that Fana would have murdered Jihad but decided not to. I feel like killing the King of the Tower is or attempting to kill the King of the Tower and getting as close as looking him in his face is worthy enough to earn the #1 spot. I'm saying like it's worthy of earning the #1 spot in terms of this was a crime against our king. This was the crime. That's what I'm saying. You guys are talking logic. I'm thinking in story. I'm thinking in story. You guys are talking outside of the story. I'm talking outside of the story. Like I'm talking in the story. Like, he did this against our king. Sometimes, like, those actions could be... I was gonna make the comparison to the real world, but no, I won't. I'm gonna get stuck reading this stuff, man. I can't get stuck reading this. In terms of who caused the greater political chaos in the tower, I think Finn had the more remarkable feat. That's kind of where I'm looking at it from. Like that, that's what I'm like. I'm looking at it from that standpoint. It's like, yeah, Enryu did something that's just absolutely just busted. It's like he's done something that's like absolutely busted. He's done something that no one could ever do again. That I would say that Enryu's done something that I don't think anyone could ever do again. If I'm being honest, I don't think anyone could do what Fanta did either. Not by themselves. I don't think. Maybe, I don't know if Mazin could do that. Not by himself. That's true. Bomb could do it one day. He made me eat my words. I maybe because he has the thorn. But like from the fight, like Enryu was just doing crazy things though. Like just from the tiny panels that we've seen. Do we think that Bomb could be on that kind of level? Do we think? Is that possible? Just with the thorn alone. Like how many did he summon? Thousands of spears. What, like, does Bomb have the ability to spam infinite spears when he completes the thorn like Gilgamesh? Would that be a thing? $9,000 bangs, actually. That's true. That is true. I'll eat that. I'll definitely eat that. I'll definitely eat that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't mind having Fanta as one for what he did. I don't mind putting Enryu for number one for what he did. I do feel like single-handedly walking into the tower, doing everything that he did, getting like there's like one, he had to get there. Two, he had to get his point. He had to get his way into the tower, do everything that he did, and then get in front of Jihad and decide not to do anything. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I just, if I'm thinking in an in series, in world reason why Fanta would be first, it would be because, did you hear about the guy that single-handedly made his way into Jihad's castle and did X, Y, and Z? It's like that. I feel like that would be crazy because that's someone that literally could tear down the structure of the tower as everyone knows it. I think like what Enryu did is an incredible feat, killing an admin. Like I do think that, but just looking at it, 7 minutes, okay. Looking at it, I feel like if we were people inside the tower, and someone told you what Fanta did, and someone told you what Enryu did, which one would you think is greater? It depends on like who you supported, because if you supported Jihad, you'd probably be like Caliban when you're, never mind. You'd probably be like Caliban. But I would love to do Tower of God debates. I would. I would like to do it. I would like to do, isn't the list compiled by two guys? There's info on the people's reactions to Enryu. Where's that info at? If that info's in here, I'm not finding it. But I feel like it'd be crazy. I'd be completely like aghast and probably wouldn't believe you. Right? I would be aghast and I wouldn't believe you if you told me both. Let me just go right here. Enryu's paragraph is like this big. Like this is all the information on Enryu. That's right here anyways. I would totally be like, you lying. Like it'd be like when if someone tells you something crazy that comes completely from left field. Like you're lying. No one did that. And it's like, yeah, someone did that. I'd feel the same way about both. But I do feel like Fanta's feat would be like, dude, so what you're like thinking about what Enryu did, like actually sitting there and thinking about it. Like I have like this level of Shinsu control. And I would never dream about doing that to an admin. You're telling me he killed one? Like I would, like that would possibly like break my mind. Like that's like an equivalent of, I can't even think of an equivalent like in the real world. Like what would be the equivalent of me being a normal person and someone doing something that just like defies what's possible? I don't know. I can't think of something. I can't think of anything that would be like real world. Like I can't think of anything. But like I can imagine sitting here right now, like we're on stream. We're sitting here and it comes on the news that one person went guns blazing to the capital of whatever country you live in, killed everyone that got in his way, stood in front of the leader of the country and just disappeared, walked away, and no one's ever found him ever again. Like that, like you would be sitting there like, yo, they're lying. They're not telling us everything. There'd be so many conspiracy theories. Like, what's happening? Aliens. You would be like, no way. Like it's like something comparable. Imagine if someone told you that a single man just blasted in. Yeah, it'd be something like that. It's just like one person, like we can confirm this one person deleted at Antarctica. You'd be like, what the hell? You'd be like, what the hell? Like, what do you mean? And then like someone, just one person with a pistol walked into the Capitol and eliminated everybody. Got in front of the leader, looked him in the eyes, smirked, walked off, and no one's ever found him ever again. It's like, yes, what Enryu did is crazy, but the implications on there's an individual that could take down an entire government by himself. That the implications of that is gigantic. Like, the implications of both are crazy, but I do feel like I can put Fanta's feet on top of someone deleting Antarctica because both of them disappeared after they did this. They did this crazy thing and disappeared. Right? It's just something. It's something like that. It's just like, I can see why he would get the #1 spot, and then this guy that deleted Antarctica would get #2. I totally get it. I totally would get it. In the Floor of Death arc, didn't I'm gonna try to get eyes that can see the future just from looking at Readthrough, or am I misremembering that? He did, yes. This convo is getting weird. I'm trying to to me it makes sense. To me it makes sense. To me, it makes sense. It kind of makes sense. It's hard to rationalize because no one's done that before. No one's done either thing, so it's a hard thing to rationalize. But like, imagine sitting here, and because I'm pretty sure like the entire Earth will quake once he deletes Antarctica, whoever this person is. Right? Like like in dramatic fashion, they deleted Antarctica. Like, so it's just like, I imagine like the whole world would shake, and then reports would come out like, oh snap, someone just completely deleted Antarctica, and we're about to face the ramifications of this entire continent just appearing from our planet. So, but then imagine sitting here and breaking news. One man has just completely I don't know. I don't know. Unless we find out that Antarctica has a tunnel into Hollow Earth, like all the implications that the Floor of Death has, with like that being where Arlen's resting place was, and all this other stuff like that. But there was a volcano erupted that was a couple of months ago. That was earlier this year. You are right. But that's different. Antarctica's huge, though, yeah. And outside the beginning of the story, irregulars bring changement to the towers. Phantom had brung fear, and Ryu brings doubt. Jihad brings order. Uruk will be freedom. Good Karaka. Ooh. Be someone like the killing the president and all his guards versus killing God. Are the admins looked like at that though? Are they? Are the admins look like that by individuals in the tower? What is this? It's Tower of God. We're looking at a lot of just information. It's not the series. Uselessness. I don't know how are admins viewed in the tower. That's one thing I don't know. It is time. Oh crap. Oh man. All right. I need more time for this. Crud. I'm mad. I'm upset. I don't. I'm thinking of content ideas. Like Tower of God Cyber. Like it. I like it a lot. I got the whole vehicle made waiting for you. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of content ideas. I am thinking. This might be the content ideas. I never forgot about the proposition that you offered, Pipe, even though that window's come and gone. But this is the content ideas I might like to collab on. But before I collab with anyone, I need to reread the series. Because I refuse to be this absent-minded. I'm okay being absent-minded with y'all, because y'all could just tell me information. But I refuse to go into any kind of collab not remembering things. That's just me. Something I need to work on, but I hate being wrong. I don't like it. But I definitely got it. I'm gonna have to do my due diligence. So that's all I got. Thank you guys for stopping by. This was a great chapter. We got a great Yama panel from it. We'll be back here. Hop in the Discord. I'm gonna try to throw another question into the Discord. I've done it the last 2 weeks. I'll throw another question in the Discord sometime this week. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good rest of your weekend. And hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Monday for 125 of season 3 of Tower of God. So thank you guys. Appreciate you all. Have a good one. I'm starting Steins Gate today. If you're interested in watching a Steins Gate reaction for someone I have no idea about it, hop over. This stream is going to go down. The Steins Gate stream is going to go up. If you're interested, hop over. But if not, I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Peace out.